Hello, folks. It's me again. This is the first of the weekly What's New. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click all the buttons, and hopefully have some new subscribers. I'm still making videos. Haven't been in about a week, maybe two. But by the time you see this, it'll probably be 10 more videos from now. What's new? It's middle of May. What's new? I've been up to my neck in putting together 3-inch shit pipe for my house, doing some electrical, doing stuff. I would show you a video of me doing the pipe, but I'd probably end up on one of those Facebook pages where they make fun of your plumbing job and everything's wrong because everybody's got some other way of doing it, and every code in every state's different. So I'm just doing it. I'm by how many feet per whatever. I looked on the internet. I think it's 1/8 of an inch for every foot or some crap. So I just kind of kept it whatever. Installed like 40 feet of drain pipe. Try to put a vent in there. I haven't got around. I didn't have enough money to add a proper vent, so I did whatever I could. So don't. With that said, I sent stuff to Powder Coat 2 weeks ago. Apparently, it's gonna be done Monday, which is today's Friday night. Monday, I can't go at Monday because I'm still got to figure out what to do with the rest of this stuff. I recently, if I haven't uploaded videos, I did some welding on the ATC 70 frame. I got that coming. I got to figure out where the hell to put the coil underneath the gas tank and make a little bracket for that. Apparently, I don't have to, but I like to have it somewhat, original. What else? Got lots of cool things in another video to show you. Lots of parts coming. Basically been working. Summer's here. Got a bunch of stuff going, and I'm still going. I'm going to work on the sandblaster. I took the bike out. The thing really needs a timing chain. So I'm going to save my money before I use it anymore. You can hear that little tick, tick, tick. So I'm either going to have someone else do the timing chain, or I got a hold of some dude online. Instead of I call him up, walk me through it. But I think I'm going to take one of these engines and put it on the table and see what happens if I take the timing chain out of that one. So if I wreck that engine, I don't wreck that one. So I'd rather practice on one and mess with that one. I almost bought a parts bike, another bike, but apparently I'm broke right now. So it was a good deal too. So you snooze, you lose. That's why you always got to keep money on the side in case those little things come up. This time I spent all my money on plumbing stuff because sometimes, personal plumbing is more important than bikes. Yeah, whenever. So, yeah, the weather's nice. Next week I am working on putting the roof on my shed and the door, put the lock on it, just to keep critters out, and the rain. I will be pulling one of these bikes out and putting it in the shed, along with lawn and garden crap, so I can have some bigger space. And I'm going to try to get this. I'm going to try to first, what do you call it? Line the brand new tank I bought off of DH. What is DH? DNH? I don't know. No, Certawan. Bought the Certawan tank. I'm going to attempt to probably dip that in vinegar. Get the slight amount of rust in it out of it. Like, there's only a little piece, so I'm probably going to turn it upside down, put it in it, and just get the little surface rust. I'm then going to proceed to clean it with acetone, and I think I can then dip it with Caswell clear. I'm going to Caswell that tank. I then will shift the blame on me. Shift the focus onto. There's another tank around here for a ATC 200. I think I'm going to have to see if it holds. I apologize. I have a cold. I'll try to edit that out. I'm going to try to put that one in vinegar and get most of the rust down, put some ball bearings, clean it out. I'm not doing a perfect job on it. I just want to clean it out, and I'm going to try to clear coat that one next. Also, with the stuff that's been powder coated, once I get that back, I'm going to clean off all of this junk and start reassembling a bike. Or I'm going to do it on the floor here. Because, well, actually, I might not do that. I might fix this one first because I wanted to do this one nice and the other one. But anyway, I sent a whole bunch of parts out to put a whole rear assembly together on an 86. So I got the rear. I think I got the rear swing arm bearings. I have some some pivot, new old stock pivot bolts, the tapered pivot bearings. I have the bearings for the front neck, and basically everything to get it rolling. And so, and I think I had the rear swing arm and the two pieces like this powder coated. I think there's bearings that go in here. I don't know if there's one or two. I have to double check. I didn't record it when I took it apart, but I have another. I have another one over there that's still together, so I'm gonna figure out how to put it back together. I am awaiting my Caswell plating kit because I'm probably gonna take all the bolts off that and replate all of them and put it back together nice. Is it gonna be a Concours like fucking, excuse me, show bike? No, I just want to put it back together and ride it so it's nice. So basically, I'm trying to prevent the bike from rusting out in the future. So why not put the bike together, clean up all the bolts and not have to worry about rusty stuck bolts or put the anti-seize and all that crap and find out 6 years later that all the bolts are seized again. But at least do a good job. I'd rather like do a decent job. I'm not trying to do a perfect thing. Get it cleaned up so it just looks nice. I mean, did you ever always want one of those like really nice bikes and then just proceed to like cover it in mud? Well, that's my plan. With that said, the channel's still going. I still don't have enough watch hours to be monetized, so I'm not monetized. This is sponsored by me, and I'm still having fun with it. So I'm still making videos. You know, it's kind of slowed down. I don't know what's going on with the shop. Apparently, it might move or not. I don't know, but even if it moves, oh well. Might move it over there. So it's all good. I changed oil on that thing twice because the drain plug was leaking. I forgot to check if it's still leaking. This one, I want to see if I could start it. Apparently it was running when last parked. It just, the gas, I think they said the gas tank was a problem. So I'll put the old fenders back on it, get it going and see how it works. I'm still waiting for see this right here? I ordered a seat cover, paid for it, and I think it says 8 weeks ETA. It's about 8 weeks. So I got a whole high flight. No bad feelings or things to high flight. I'm not in a hurry, but I really would like the seat. So that seat right there is absolutely like the most beautiful thing I've ever seen when it comes to seat. But apparently you have to buy a high flight seat foam because it's like a custom thing that supposedly looks better. We'll see. That said, since I'm doing welding, I'm going to be welding the seat pan back together, probably grinding it out, fixing it, and then probably sending that to be powder coated along with the box of parts that is somewhere here. So I've been slowly getting stuff powder coated. I was thinking of just sending the frame back out and have all the paint ripped off and have it powder coated. And nah. So anyway, oh yeah, and the ATC 70 had a lot of small little parts on it, powder coated. And the frame is going next. Once the frame, I sent out the frame and I'm sending out the front forks. I don't know if I wanna, but I could just spray them red. It's not doing a Concours job either. But I was like, you know what? It doesn't seem that expensive, so I might get the frame and the forks powder coated, and I have all the bearings for that. I bought all the bearings for the bike, the stem bearings, the rear bearings, whatever bearings I could find. So that's gonna be cool. I have the brake cover. I sent the powder coat. The seat bracket for it I sent for powder coat. A couple other little minor things that I don't even remember, and I want to get that on wheels, so my little nutball of a kid can at least sit there and put on it. It does need more parts. It's missing a bunch of parts, so I need a chain tensioner, probably a chain and some other things. The engine needs to be looked at, but that's my plan for that bike is to just get it all chunked back together, and I'm going to buy a chain guard, send that off for powder coating, fix it. It needs fenders, a seat, and I think the gas tank might be okay. I don't know did I have a gas tank? I don't know, somewhere around here. Anyway, with that said, that's pretty much it. It's bike stuff for now. And when the bike stuff is done, all the bike stuff is going to, well, you might see bike videos, but I'm not doing a bike channel anymore. I'm going to move on to something bigger and better, like making metal boxes and welding and probably talking for 20 hours a week. So anyway, I hope not. Anyway, thanks for watching. And if you are new to my channel, thanks for watching.